Hello my little niece and nephew, it's your Uncle Brent and he's going to read you a Christmas story called Santa is Coming to Barnsley. It's written by Steve Smallman and illustrated by Robert Dunn. Don't know who they are, don't really care really, but they've wrote this book anyway. Now, let's see if everybody's settled down. Nellie's ready to read. And so is Poppy. She's ready. We're all ready. Right, let us begin. Santa is coming to Barnsley. Now I have to move the book a little bit because Poppy's going to get her head squashed and she wants to read this like we all do. Well, boomed Santa, have all the children of Barnsley been good this year? Well, mostly, answered the little old elf as he bustled across the busy workshop to Santa's desk. Santa peered down at the elf from behind the tall, teetering piles of letters that the children from Barnsley had sent him. Mostly? asked Santa, looking over the top of his glasses. Yes, but they've all been especially good in the last few days, said the elf. Well, jolly good, chuckled Santa. Then we better get their presents loaded up. As you can see, he's got a lot of letters there to read, hasn't he? Busy Santa. Even though the sack of presents was really, really big, and the elves were really, really small, and they are small, they seemed to have no trouble loading it onto Santa's sleigh. Though how they managed to fit such a big sack onto one little sledge, even they didn't know, but somehow they did. Well, I know how. It's magic. Splendid, boomed Santa. We're ready to go. Good, 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 good. Look at this. Oh, that's heavy, isn't it? Not quite, Santa, said the little old elf. One of our reindeer is missing. Who could it be, eh? I don't know. Well, only one way to find out. Turn the page. Missing? Which reindeer is missing? Asked Santa. The youngest one, Santa, said the elf. It's his first flight tonight. I've called him and called him, but... And then a young reindeer strolled up, munching on a large carrot. Where have you been? Asked Santa. Who could it be? The youngest reindeer was crunching so loudly that it was no wonder he hadn't heard the little old elf calling. Oh well, never mind, said Santa, giving the reindeer a little wink. Thought he said a whack then, that'd be a bit cruel, but anyway, a little wink. He took out his Santa nav. Well, he didn't used to have one, but I guess he has now, okay. And tapped in the postcode for Barnsley now. Do you know what the postcode is for Barnsley, everybody? It's S7 or S71 or S72 or S73. Yeah, that'll come in useful someday for you. Maybe not. Okay. Back to the story, sorry. This will guide us to Barnsley in no time. Look at that reindeer crunching on them carrots. It's not Kevin, is it? Hey, I wonder if Santa gets his carrots from Aldi. Well, if he does, he's going to be chewing carrot. Yeah, it'd be Kevin, wouldn't it? Oh, I hope not. Oh, well, no, we'll just say not. Don't worry about it, don't worry. With a flick of the reins and a jerk of the harness, off they went, racing through the sky. Ho, 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 laughed Santa. Now, hang on a minute. I sounded like Kenneth Williams then. That's not really... so I need to be a bit more. I'll try again. Ho, 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 laughed Santa. There, that's more like it, isn't it? Look at that. Look at size of them presents, eh? From his house. Look at all them reindeers. Ooh, yes. Well, yeah. We'll soon have these parcels delivered to beautiful Barnsley. Beautiful Barnsley? I've never heard it called that before. Oh well. Here we go. Now then, you'll have to bear with me, kids, because the camera might not pick it up because the light's all wrong and it's doing my nutting. Santa's sleigh flew through the starry night, heading south across the North Sea. Oh. On they flew in the crisp, wintry air over the coast at Scarborough. Hey, it's nice at Scarborough. Have you been on that lift? Hey kids, I'm telling you, you'll love it when you'll go on that lift. It's right weird. In the wink of an eye, the sleigh was flying above North Yorkshire. Hey, it's lovely North Yorkshire. When you're a bit older, there's a place called Menwithil. It's got some big golf balls up. It's not far. Sorry, I don't want to get into trouble here. Yes, it was flying above North Yorkshire and on towards Barnsley. The youngest reindeer was very excited. He had never been away from the North Pole before. Ah, well. Not missing much then, really, are you, kid? There he is. If I recognise anywhere. I can't recognise anywhere. Next page. Oh, here we are. Oh, look at that. Yeah. They were just crossing over Cannonall Park when suddenly they ran into a blizzard. Snowflakes whirled around a sleigh. Well, I'm sorry, it's ridiculous, really. Council should be down, really, and there should be gritting roads. It would be Penistone round there, I thought. Yeah, okay, sorry. They couldn't see a thing. The youngest reindeer was getting a bit worried, but Santa didn't seem concerned. What did this Santa-nav say? In 2 kilometres, said the Santa-nav, in a bossy lady's voice. Oh dear. Keep left at the next star. But, madam, Santa blustered, I can't see any stars in all this snow. Soon they were hopelessly lost. It's a good job, really, they've got lost at Cannonall. If it were on Narrold Avenue in Longwood, they'd be in some right trouble. They'd probably not... It's late, not be left, it'll be off to scrap metal yet. Sorry. Back we go. Ding dong, ding dong. Then through the howling blizzard, the youngest reindeer heard a faint ringing sound. Ding dong. He looked over at the old reindeer with the red nose, but he had his head down. Ding dong, ding dong. The old reindeer with the red nose, is he Rudolph? I didn't know he were old. Yeah. Good. Ding dong, back at the top. There was that sound again, like church bells ringing. The youngest reindeer turned round to look at Santa, but Santa wasn't listening. He seemed to be arguing with a little box with buttons on it. With a flick of the harness and a jerk of the reins, the youngest reindeer gave a sharp tug and headed off towards the sound of the bells, pulling Santa and his sleigh behind him. Whoa! Cried Santa, pulling his hat straight. What's going on? And then to his surprise, he heard a ringing sound. Well done, young reindeer, he shouted cheerfully. It must be the bells of St. Mary's Church. Don't worry, children, Santa's coming. But suddenly, crunch! That's a big crunch. Oh, what's gone on? Oh dear. The sleigh hit something as it plummeted through the snow clouds. You have arrived, said the sat-nav. Santa-nav, I keep saying sat-nav, sorry. Said the Santa-nav, unhelpfully. That's typical, that, isn't it? But then again, that's what happens when you rely on technology. And you start reading maps, Santa. Finally, when the snow had died down and the clouds parted, Santa discovered exactly where they were. Stuck right at the very top of a giant Christmas tree in Barnsley town centre. Oh! Wow! Well, I'll tell you what, kids, I've never seen Barnsley town centre look so nice. It's a massive construction site at the minute, but when you get a bit older, it'll be done anyway. So everybody pull. Everyone's got to pull because they're stuck. The reindeer pulled with all their might until at last, with a screeching noise, the sleigh scraped clear of the tree. Santa steered them safely above Shambles Street, past the town hall. Oh, what time of night? I don't know. Not nice. Along Race Common Road? Really? And down into Lock Park. Ah, Lock Park. That's alright, Lock Park. Luckily, there was no real damage done, but the parcels had all been jumbled up. Santa quickly sorted the presents into order again. Right, said Santa, thanks to this young reindeer, I know where we are now. Don't worry, children, Santa is coming. I'm sorry though, but Lock Park don't look not like that. Sorry, it's got to be said. Where's the bandstand? Okay. What's that? Oh, it's an owl. Oh, sorry, kids. Sorry, let's get back to the story. Yep, on the way. Now where are we? Santa drove his sleigh expertly from rooftop to rooftop all over Barnsley, popping in and out of chimneys as fast as he could. Which was pretty fast. And remember, he's quite a chubby chap, isn't he? He's our Santa. Well. Right. There were big chimneys in Brierley. Sorry, it's not Brierley, it's Brearley. But for the sake of this, I'll just say Brierley because I'll get her into trouble. Right. There were big chimneys in Brierley and small chimneys in Silkston. Yeah, well, they would, wouldn't they? But I thought there had bigger ones, really, to be honest. It's quite posh up there. He squeezed down thin chimneys in Thurgoland. Oh, that's really posh and all. And plummeted down fat chimneys in Woosborough. That's for all burglars that live round here. Yeah. Sorry. The youngest reindeer was amazed at how quickly they went. Santa never seemed to get tired at all, and it looked like the children in Barnsley were getting to be getting. Uncle Brent, come on, for God's sake, I can't read it. I'll tell you what, it's his camera. I'll try again. Santa never seemed to get tired at all, and it looked like the children in Barnsley were going to be very lucky this year. But the youngest reindeer was starting to feel a bit weary and quite hungry. He does look a bit hungry, doesn't he, kids? He looks a bit sad. Ah, well, we know what we need to do. Ah, there we go. In house after house, Santa delved inside his sack for parcels of every shape and size. Look at that Christmas tree. Oh, wow, 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 wow. He piled them under the Christmas trees and carefully filled up the stockings with surprises. I wonder what Uncle Brent's going to get this year. Probably an orange and a piece of coal. Maybe some shiny pennies, that'd be nice. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. In house after house, the good children of Barnsley had left out a large mince pie, a small glass of something, and a big crunchy carrot. Now kids, it doesn't have to be a glass of wine, it can be a glass of pop, a glass of vodka, a glass of beer, could be anything. Santa don't mind. Santa's always grateful. But there he's having a glass of wine. Santa took a little bite out of each mince pie, a tiny sip of something, wiped his beard and popped the carrots into his sack. Ah, what are them carrots for? Oh, here we go. From Cudworth to Dodworth. You see, I'm talking in proper English when it says Cudworth and Dodworth. From Darton to Darfield. From Royston to Penistone. Ah, Royston now. I've just got to stop the story just for a second. Eternal Flames is in Royston. That's your anti-shell shop. Eternal Flames. Oh, turn the card around. If anyone can see, I'll just put a bit closer, yeah. It's not really good for focusing, is it? There's a mobile number there, but they sell absolutely everything. Candles, bath bombs, wax burners, melts, soaps, anything you want, it's there. Eternal Flames on Facebook, that's all I'll say. And if you can see the mobile number, which I'm sorry, the lighting is really poor, but anyway, that's in Royston. So kids, remember, anti-shell shop. Right, that's the free plug. Let's get on with the story. From Royston, don't forget anti-shell shop, to Penistone and all the places in between, Santa and his sleigh visited every house in Barnsley. Let's have a look. Is anyone we recognise? Oh, there's Oakwell there. Hang on a minute. Does that say Barn? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh, where's Pontian gone? And West Stand. Oh. Alright, not to worry. Santa delivered presents to Alfie, Ava, Ben, Brooke, Charlie, Chloe. The list went on and on. Zach, Zara, Zibble. Zibble? Yeah, it must be a spelling mistake, I'd say so. What else is there? Oh, Town Hall here. Hey. Right. Finally, Santa had delivered his last present on his long Barnsley list. Great moons and stars, sighed Santa. It's past midnight and my sack seems as heavy as ever. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. Santa opened his sack to check, but it was full of juicy, crunchy carrots. Ah, there we go. Look at them carrots. Santa shared out the carrots among all the reindeer. Well done, lad, he said, patting the youngest reindeer gently on the nose. But the youngest reindeer didn't hear him. He was too busy munching. And it was time to set off for home. Santa reset his Santa nav for the North Pole, and soon they were speeding past Wentworth Castle, above the Cooper Gallery and over Oakwell Stadium through the crisp starry night. Hey, I wonder if they dropped a present at Oakwell. I know I'd like. Another defender, that'd be nice. A decent holding midfielder and a tall centre forward, someone who can hold the ball up, that'd be nice. I wonder if he's dropped that off. So here we are. Ho, 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 laughed Santa. Merry Christmas, Barnsley. And there it is, all tucked up into a nice little thing. Yeah. The end. Have you been good? Are you ready to go to sleep? Then Santa is coming to town. Read about what happens to Santa when he visits Barnsley. Quite a lot. Ah, alright, enjoyed that story. Did you enjoy it, Nelly? Oh, it's put you to sleep, bless you. Good dog. Did you enjoy it, Poppy? It looks like it because you're just about to go to sleep. Good dog. Well, I'll tell you what, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Bit difficult because the lighting's really poor. I just can't seem to get it. Well, I don't know, it must be something to do with this tablet, but yeah. So for my niece and nephew, you know who you are. I'm not going to say your names because you know who you are. Oh, hang on a minute. Look who's on telly. A bit closer. It's a Christmas doggy with a Christmas jumper on and antlers. Oh, that's mint, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, Christmas jumper for babies and Christmas jumpers and Dorothy Perkins, 28 quid. Cheaper than that from Amazon, I'd say. Oh, I don't like it. Go on. So yeah, I was saying, I'm not going to say your names because you know who you are, but be a good boy and a good little girl, and you never know what Santa might fetch you, because he does come to Barnsley, and he comes to Doncaster too. He even comes to Sheffield. Don't know why he'd want to go there, but he still does, yeah. So, this is your Uncle Brent saying good night, because I'm presuming you're hearing this before you go to bed. Oh, that's my phone buzzing. That'll be Auntie Shell telling me to come to the shop. But anyway, good night, children. Sleep tight. Be a good boy and a good girl, and I hope you get everything you want for Christmas. Night night.